Have you ever wondered why you guard your wallet with such ferocity, yet let your days slip through your fingers as if they were dry sand of no value? We are terrified of losing a handful of coins, but we remain perfectly calm as we lose the very hours from which our life is woven. In an ancient city lost among the dunes, there lived a man named Elar. He was young, full of vigor, and incredibly ambitious. Elar considered himself a master of accumulation. He hoarded everything: gold, knowledge, connections, promises. But more than anything, he wanted to learn how to hoard time. He was haunted by the thought that his best years would be spent in hard labor, and by the time he became truly wise and wealthy, he would have no strength left to enjoy it. One day, he heard of a master who lived in the temple of silent hours. It was said that this old man possessed the secret of postponed life. Elar set out to find him. He found the master in a garden where there were no devices to measure time. The old man sat on a bench, simply watching cherry blossoms fall onto the brass. "Master," Elar said, bowing low, "I have come so that you may teach me the ultimate art. I want to learn how to preserve my time. I am willing to work hard now, but I want to set aside my youth and my passion for later. I want to lock these precious hours in a chest, to open it when I have enough gold to live without distractions. Tell me, how can I stop spending myself today so that I may have more of myself tomorrow?" The master looked at the youth, and in his eyes there was neither judgment nor pity, only a boundless depth. He reached out and handed Elar a ripe, succulent peach. "Take this," the master said, "but do not eat it now. Hide it in your most secure chest. Wait 10 years until you are wealthy and important enough, and only then eat it. Only then will you truly appreciate its taste." Elar was confused. "But master, in 10 years this will not be a fruit. It will be a handful of rot and decay. Its taste exists only now." The master smiled faintly. "Then why do you think your joy, your tenderness, and your presence are fashioned any differently? You wish to lock a living fire in a cellar and hope that years later it will warm you just as brightly. But time is not coins that can be stacked. Time is a river. You cannot take a bucket of water from a river, set it in a corner, and say, 'This is my river, I will use it in a year.' In your bucket, there will be only stagnant, dead water. The river exists only as long as it flows." The master stood up and Elar to a mirrored pond. "Look at your reflection. Do you see this man? He is the greatest gift you have. But you treat him as a tool, as a shovel with which you dig a hole for your future happiness. You are killing your now for a ghost called later. But later is only a thought in your head. It never arrives. When it comes, it simply becomes another now. And if you have not learned to live in this now, you will simply begin hoarding for the next later. You are turning your life into an endless waiting room at a station where no train ever stops." Elar felt something break inside him. Does this mean I have already lost the years that will never return? "It is not years that are lost," the Master replied. "It is your presence within them. You were there physically, but your mind was elsewhere. You were absent from your own celebration." Stop, you who are listening to these words. Look at your hands. Right now, time is flowing through your veins. It does not wait for your permission. It does not ask if you are ready. It simply goes. Every breath you take is a gift you receive for free. But this gift has a strange quality. It cannot be saved. You must either live it totally or let it vanish forever. We live as if we have an eternity in reserve. We argue over trifles. We hold grudges for years. We hide words of love because it's not the right time. We wait for a special occasion to wear our best clothes or say important things. But this breath you are taking right now, this is your most special occasion. Nothing more has been promised to you.
The mind will always tell you tomorrow everything will be different, but that is a lie. Tomorrow will be exactly like today unless you wake up right now. Your tomorrow is created from the quality of your today. If today you are full of expectation and fear, your tomorrow will be poisoned by the same. Look around you. The world does not wait. Birds do not sing to get into heaven. Flowers do not smell sweet so they can be bought. They celebrate their existence in this very second. Only man has turned his life into a heavy transaction with time. Become like that peach from the story. Be juicy, be ripe, be here. Do not let your mind steal from you the only thing that truly belongs to you, this moment. When you understand this, your actions will change. You will stop running. You will begin to walk as if every step is a kiss to the earth. You will listen to another person as if theirs is the last voice you will ever hear in your life. And in that depth of attention, time will cease to be your enemy. It will become your dance. Remember, when death comes for you, and it will come, for it is the only true justice in this world, it will not ask how much gold you accumulated. It will look into your eyes and ask, "Were you here? Did you enjoy the taste of the fruit I gave you? Or were you busy preparing a chest for the rot?" Do not wait. Open your eyes. Right now, the silence between my words belongs to you. Live it. It is the most precious gift, and it is slipping away. But in this moment, you are still here, and that is the greatest miracle of all.